For those of you who are Aquarius, this may be a period when you begin to see very clearly that there are certain people you absolutely should not get involved with, and certain relationships that need to be kept at a distance, or even completely cut off. This is a time when you must clearly distinguish between the connections that are worth keeping and those that are no longer necessary in your life. Around you, there may be people who carry rather weak energy, those who are overly dependent, prone to complaining, or emotionally immature despite being adults. Being around them can leave you feeling drained. With individuals like this, maintaining clear boundaries and keeping your distance is extremely important. On another note, you may also find yourself casually saying things that are very innocent and natural, making others laugh and lightening the atmosphere around you. Sometimes, just your presence alone can make the environment feel brighter and more comfortable. However, because many things may be happening at once, it's important for you to stay alert, remain calm, observe carefully, and see situations clearly without rushing to trust or rushing to make decisions. In addition, this is also a time when you may realize that no effort has been wasted and no persistence has been in vain. You might think, staying consistent until now was the right choice, or feel as though your hard work is finally being rewarded. Things that once made you doubt yourself can now be revisited from a new perspective, one filled with self-recognition and validation. That said, you need to be especially cautious about scams and manipulative tactics. This is a period when you must keep a clear head and stay highly vigilant. People who seem overly friendly, overly sweet, or who suddenly approach you, give you gifts, offer things, or try to obtain your personal information all deserve careful scrutiny. Some individuals may appear extremely kind at first, only to become increasingly troublesome or even harmful over time. Situations where someone initially seems wonderful but later turns out to be a completely different person are quite likely during this phase. Be careful with invitations, recruitment offers, investment proposals, or any kind of promotional introduction. The ability to read people, to distinguish who is trustworthy and who is not, is a skill you need to actively use right now. If something makes you feel slightly uncomfortable or uneasy, don't force yourself to be overly polite. If it feels annoying, you can block them. If it doesn't feel right, you can refuse. You can even say that you don't use that particular social media platform or that you don't wish to share personal information. Protecting yourself is extremely important. At the same time, on another level, this can also be a suitable period for introductions through matchmaking, serious dating, or even dating apps. It may sound contradictory, but the key point is this. The more familiar and seemingly close someone appears, the more cautious you need to be, while relationships that are clear, transparent, and well-defined from the beginning can sometimes be safer. For that reason, always maintain awareness and clarity in every interaction. And the lucky food and drink for Aquarius during this period is tea.